Kaizer Chiefs begin their home campaign in the DStv Premiership season 2021-2022 against a team that has offered stubborn resistance over the years. It's Baroka FC that are the visitors to the magnificent cathedral of football that is the FNB Stadium here at Soccer City. A very good afternoon to you. So Baroka have an opportunity here to continue, to make it 2 out of 2, and with a full haul of points, could find themselves atop of the pops. And in fact, they will go top of the table if they get a full house of points here against Amakos. And we know that they can do it.
Those sort of battles that are going to happen in the midfield, but I've always to calculate. Yes.
Chance here! And it's Brilliant that has found the opening goal. Wow! What a start for Kaizer Chiefs.
What a pass. Kick and dolly, a dummy. It is Blom who sets up the one and only Billiard. Swift movement, intelligence from that man, Billiard.
But let's have a look at what Onke can do here for Baroka. This is a promising run. And the space opening up as well on the far post. Oh! That deflection took it onto the crossbar. And once again, Chiefs very unconvincing in how they're defending in that area. Great stuff here from Chauke.
Look at that, how the defense was bypassed.
Yeah, I thought that took a deflection and took it onto the post. Was it his own teammate?
Mbulu,
yeah, Mbulu got a touch. And, I wonder if Mbulu hadn't touched it, if that wouldn't have flown in. Billiard lines up the corner. Half cleared. Cole Alexander thought about having a pop from range. Flanty, he can deliver a good ball in. Beautiful strike. It's Cardoso. What a wonderful football from Chiefs. No wonder Stuart Baxter looks so pleased. They're all on their feet, and well, they might be. That is a fantastic goal by Daniel Cardoso.
That defense is being fried by the Chiefs' combination play.
Blom is dolly. Blom goes on a run. Nurkovic is running into the box now on the far post. Alexander also making a run. Oh, deflection! Oh, Masuluke! Beautiful stuff. Great stuff from the big man. The deflection almost got the better of him. A nice smile from Keegan Dolly.
What a save. Good reflexes.
Oh,
what a save.
The agility of the big man. Dolly to Blom, flying in on the Billiard, denied by the upright. My goodness. Parker is onside, straight at Masuluke.
What do they say about 2-0?
Yeah, a dangerous lead, a very precarious lead. Denied there by the plumbing was a Billiard. Has another crack here. Oh. Well, could have been easily 5-0 if Chiefs had been a bit more ruthless in front of goal. Wow! Now they've got problems. Now they've got something to think about. Denwan Farmer, that's not why he was brought on. But hey, he has now just given a glimmer of hope to Baroka.
Watch this. Full laces. He took it so well. Something that we perhaps did not expect from him. Good technique there to get it right.
57 times the Chiefs have gone into the break, leading by 2-0, but there could be problems here. Oh, Matoho! Very nearly gets a mouthful from Bruce Boomer, as well he should.
Absolutely.
Very suicidal defending there from Matoho. The danger is not gone yet. Manero just wide. Vuma came flying in, and Mbulu again. It'll kill you.
Yeah. Erratic, Bato. It's not the first time. I've seen this movie before, Batoho. I have seen this movie before. Bienvenue profited from this sort of action by Matoho.
It's panic stations for Kaizer Chiefs in defense at the moment. As you have a look at that, Vuma comes flying out and Mbulu should have put that away. It should have been 2-all. This is probably it now. Oscarin Masuluke.
Can he do?
Throwback Wednesday. Masuluke looking to recreate the Puskas moment. It's floated in. Masuluke chasing it now. It's gonna leave it this time. One last chance. Farmer! My goodness! Outrageous, and that's it. That's it. Chiefs hang on for dear life. Denwin Farmer could have had a hat-trick.
You can see the smile in his face.
Oh, frustration for Coach Choka. He knows that they've had their chances. They had their chances. The final whistle's gone, by the way. And wow, what a game. Baroka can walk off this one with their heads held high. That was a solid performance, especially in the second half. And Chiefs register their first win against Baroka since 2019. So it's been almost exactly 2 years since they last beat Baroka. It's a team that's given them a hard time over the years. But Stuart Baxter has that feel-good feeling back with Kaizer Chiefs. They started their campaign at home with a first win in their first home game. It's finished here in an entertaining game. Kaizer Chiefs 2, Baroka 1.
Let's talk about the best laid plans for you getting ready for this one and trying to rectify just some of the, maybe not so much mistakes, but a little bit of sluggishness when it comes to the creative element in your last game. Tell us about those, that very close attacking triangle that you were talking about, the furrows opening up, your fullbacks bombing up.
Look, Carol, I think the first half at times, it's been a long time since this stadium's seen that sort of attacking play. And all credit to the players, they did a great job. Their passing was great, their movement was great. I thought we had a little issue with some of their long ball game because Bernard was going to go and press early and put himself out the game when we should have pressed him in from the wide players, but gradually we got over that, and the fact is we should have gone in about 4 or 5-0 and we didn't. And then when they score, then there's a panic. And I didn't like that. I didn't like the fact that there was a mental looseness about the second half. And yes, we have chances to go 3-1. And yes, we have chances to kill the game, put it to bed, but we didn't. And then the game lives right up until the last minute with the goalkeeper going up for the corner. And do I like that? No, I don't. So there's things that we will certainly have to work on. I like the 3 points. It puts us in a more comfortable position than if we'd have lost 2-1. And I'll take some of the positives from the attacking side of our game. But certainly our attitude to staying in the game, focused in the here and now, there's work to be done.
Yeah, talking about the work to be done as well, do you think that maybe if you had more of a challenge in terms of your defence, maybe there's more work to be done in that element? It's just that today, obviously, you shone so much more in attack.
It's possible. I think the game turned into a long ball, second ball game. It was like being back in England in the 1970s. But credit to Baroka, they wanted to turn it physical. They didn't want to lose the ball in the middle of the field and get on a transition. They turned it physical, and our boys, who I would have backed them to gobble that up, they didn't. They got a bit sloppy with their positional play. The support was not there. We didn't pump the back line as we should. So there were lots of things that we can do better to disarm that sort of football. But we didn't. And if you don't, then the pressure's going to stay there right up until the last second, unless you kill them by scoring another goal.
Looking at your offering on the bench as well, is that going to be a very slow kind of integration to some of the other faces that you've got on offer?
Yeah. Keegan went in tonight, did a great job, fantastic. I was really pleased for him. I didn't think he would last as long as he did. The change when he came out was purely tactical because it was going long, so I got an extra centre back on and got Anthony in, and I think that stopped that one a little bit. But some of the lads that have been out for a long while, some of the lads that need to know the way we play. Gradually they'll get there, but I still think we've got 30% on top of what we showed tonight, and certainly we've got 30% more to put in our attitude to managing the game.
Congratulations tonight, Coach.
Thank you.
Coach Tuka, you started the season, but tonight it was a completely different story. Are you concerned? Because we saw little signs of it in that game against Gallants, where they threatened. They were first to kind of threaten. It's just that they didn't score the goals until you started opening your account. We saw that tonight again. Kaizer Chiefs, more offensive, very early, scoring first, and then you chasing the game. Are you worried about that element to how you play?
Yeah, I'm very worried about it. We throw the game first half. We throw it away first half. You can see we have a little bit of shaking. I don't know, what's that? Was that the problem of the boys? We're not defending very well. We're not looking like the team that's ready to play. But yeah, it happened, but we throw that game first half.
Yeah, you're saying the team just wasn't settled, wasn't comfortable, wasn't relaxed in that first half?
Yeah, a little
nervous.
bit of panicking sometimes with some of the players, more especially at the back, because you are just ball watching. If you can see Kamapila, is a speedy player. But if maybe we can stay and look at him receiving and turning, and then we can't manage. So many breaks there. I think Chiefs maybe before first half they should score maybe 5 goals, and it'll be embarrassing for us. So, but the second half we try to fix it. We bring 3 players, Tlantla, Fama, and Kamatuka, and then a little bit of life. It tried to come, and that's why we managed to get a goal. It's just that some of the chances that we got, we should maybe make the right decision. Yeah.
Yeah, you got those chances, as you said, so much better in the second half, and that's where we saw more of the chances coming in. And you're saying that difference was because of the changes that you brought on in the halftime?
I think so, because if maybe you didn't start well and then you bring some changes, I think the one who changed the complexion of the game. So I'm very happy for those boys. It's just that because we're chasing 2-0, it's very difficult to play a team like Chiefs leading 2-0. But the character that they show second half, I'm really happy about the boys. It's just that we need to get ourselves right. The final pass there in the final third, but I think it's one of those things, and we can't panic from now. We need to go back to the drawing board and make sure that where we went wrong, look at ourselves, and then we need to fix it again.
All right, all the best, Coach, for your next game.
Thanks, man.